Isiolo County was teeming with activity yesterday when residents joined the rest of the world in celebrating World Rangers Day. The celebrations began with a lively procession across town that culminated in a garbage collection exercise. Wildlife stakeholders then convened at the Kenya Wildlife Service Rapid Response Unit in Isiolo Town, where the rangers simulated an evacuation exercise. Unlike in previous years where tens of elephants died at the hands of poachers, the Kenya Wildlife Service reports that only 2 have been killed at the border with Garissa this year, with no rhino killings reported.
The elephants crossed from Meru National Park. They went into their grazing land around Banane, but on the poaching day they just on the edge of the boundary. But the officers are following up. Some years back, I could have stood here with the double or triple-digit figures of poaching. But now we are on the last day of July, and we talk of 2 elephants poached in Eastern Conservation Area. That's effort. The biggest variable there was the effort by our rangers.
Stakeholders have attributed the gains made to the efforts of rangers who brave difficult and dangerous working conditions.
They are out in the bush on daily basis doing what they have demonstrated here in 5 minutes. So the kind of work, the kind of demonstration that you have seen here, the kind of hardship that people go through, and finally many of them have paid the ultimate price with their own life, with injuries to their life, and that is why today we talk about wildlife.
You cannot have houses in all the bases, like for example within a rhino. The base they can operate in is a tent. So they stay honestly in substandard housing units, but all for the one reason, to ensure that conservation objectives are achieved.
Isiolo Deputy Governor James Lowassa has appealed to the Kenya Wildlife Service to consider including baboons in the list of animals whose destructive habits are subject to compensation by the government, arguing that many people undergo untold losses due to destruction caused by baboons.
Tunasumbuliwa sana na huyo mnyama anaitwa baboon, nugu. Ningependa ongezwe kwa sababu mara nyingi tumepoteza watoto wa mbuzi wakikuliwa na baboon. Sana sana kwa hizi milima mpaka ile ya juu. Tumepoteza mazao kwa hizi shamba ambazo ziko along this Ayanapore River kwa sababu ya baboons. Ningeomba, ako very destructive, ako na akili kukaribia binadamu, aongezwe tu kwa ile list kwa sababu analeta hasara kubwa sana.
The Northern Rangelands Trust will offer compensation to rangers injured in the line of duty, while also paying the equivalent of 8 years' salary to the family of any ranger who dies in the line of duty. Muriel Adhiambo, K24, Nairobi.